I have an interesting little thing that happened here. So, former LA City Deputy Mayor by the name of Brian Williams, he was a former senior member of Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass's staff, struck a plea deal admitting that he called a fake bomb threat to City Hall last year. Blamed on anti Israel sentiment, federal prosecutors announced Thursday. Um, He is a longtime law enforcement oversight official who served as Bass's deputy mayor of public safety. Something about heated political rhetoric. I don't know. Was they're saying that this aberrational incident was a product of personal issues of which Mr. Williams is addressing appropriately and is not representative of his character or dedication to the city of Los Angeles. He was participating in a virtual meeting when he did this. I you know, but let's let you hear local news about this. I've got two different things. One when they searched his house, and now with his plea agreement.
Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
We have learned the FBI has raided the home of the deputy mayor.
Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell, who's digging up the details and joins us live from City Hall. Josh?
And this story shocking to so many council members, not yet wanting to comment as they try and understand why someone so powerful at City Hall, so close to Mayor Bass, Brian K. Williams, the deputy mayor of public safety, would do what's alleged. Call in a bomb threat into the building where his own office is located. Now let's get to some video. This is Williams. What we've learned is that on Tuesday, FBI agents searched the home of Williams, part of an investigation into the bomb threat the LAPD believes was likely made by Williams against City Hall earlier this year. Williams has spent nearly 2 years as a deputy mayor in Karen Bass's administration, where his focus has been the LAPD, the LAFD, Port Police, Airport Police, and the city's emergency management agency. Because of Williams' close connections to the LAPD, that's why the FBI took over this investigation. Before coming to work for the city, Williams was the executive director of the Los Angeles County Civilian Oversight Commission, which oversees the sheriff's department. According to Mayor Bass, Williams has been placed on administrative leave. In a statement, Mayor Bass's deputy mayor of communications, Zach Seidel, said in part the mayor takes this matter very seriously. When the threat was reported, the LAPD investigated and determined there was no immediate danger. Following additional investigation, LAPD referred this matter to the FBI for further investigations. Now, I'm told by the mayor's office that bomb threats do happen at City Hall from time to time, but the fact that this may have come from someone so high up in Mayor Bass's administration, the person in charge of her public safety portfolio, it's a real shock, and it raises a lot of questions. No comment yet from Brian K. Williams.
A former deputy for LA Mayor Karen Bass has agreed to plead guilty to a charge he phoned in a fake bomb threat to City Hall. Brian Williams has been on administrative leave for months while the FBI investigated this case. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard joins us now with an update. Eric.
Well, many at City Hall were stunned when we learned last December that federal agents had served a search warrant at the home of Brian Williams as they looked into a bomb threat that had been reported at City Hall last fall. The feds say it was a bogus threat and say it was quickly traced to Williams' cell phone.
I'm Deputy Mayor of Public Safety Brian Williams.
Former Deputy Mayor Brian Williams, seen here at a news conference last year, now facing a felony charge in federal court of making a threat by means of a fire or an explosive. According to a plea agreement and charging documents filed today, Williams was at City Hall taking part in a video conference call on April 3rd, 2024, when he allegedly used his personal cell phone and the Google Voice application to call his city-issued phone. Then, according to the court documents, Williams reported that he'd received a threat and notified the LAPD. Then, the feds say he began texting the mayor and other senior city officials, saying in the message, "Bomb threat." The male caller stated that he was tired of the city's support of Israel, and he has decided to place a bomb in City Hall. It might be in the rotunda. There was a brief evacuation. Police quickly deemed the message a hoax. Federal agents searched Williams' home in December. He was placed on administrative leave. He had served as the mayor's liaison to law enforcement, helping the mayor manage oversight of the LAPD and working with outside agencies, including federal law enforcement, on grants and other city projects.
Well, on the announcement of this charge today, Mayor Bass's office sent us a short statement that said, like many, we were shocked when these allegations were first made, and we are saddened by this conclusion. Williams' defense lawyer said this afternoon that he's taken full responsibility and says the incident is not representative of his character. Now, the plea agreement isn't final. Williams still has to appear in court and enter the plea and be sentenced. The charge could carry a maximum prison term of up to 10 years, but prosecutors indicated in the court documents they won't seek the maximum penalty. Live in the newsroom, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.
Now, you heard all that. He admitted he left the meeting and called Scott Harrelson, top aide to LAPD chief. According to the plea, Williams falsely stated he had just received the threat. He said he didn't intend to carry out the threat. About 10 minutes after calling the LAPD, according to the plea, he texted Bass and several other senior mayoral officials with the message that read, "Bomb threat. I received a phone call at my city cell at 10:48 a.m. I mean, seriously. Was he trying to make himself important? A meeting with threat management next 10 minutes in light of Jewish holidays. We're taking this thread a little more seriously. I will keep you posted. They started looking into Williams in December, and you saw all that. This guy was an important guy. You have to wonder. He'd been with the government in LA for 3 decades, spent nearly 2 years as deputy mayor. I mean, this guy should not have done something like this. If he's got personal issues, then it went a little far. I mean, hopefully, this whole situation, somebody can figure out what in the world this dude was doing. But this is some strange stuff going on in LA. I mean, there's all kinds of strange stuff that goes on in LA, but this is some really strange stuff that's going on in LA. Thought I'd bring this to you. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Well, hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now.